she reverse engineers it to fit the fleet's purposes. So what does Delgado have you doing next? Has he solved the Bannock 4 problem? Bannock 4 is an EM-class gas giant. Your ship will need special protection to ensure the electromagnetic
Ez a nagy
disturbances in the
gázbolygó.
planet's atmosphere don't fry your circuits. The conduction grid?
That's brilliant. But is it actually possible? It's 80-year-old tech. Sorry, sir. The conduction grid is how Neon generates its power. It essentially absorbs lightning strikes and converts it to usable energy. It would take a hell of an engineer to modify the technology to handle Bannock 4's EM field. And
If that's the case, inform our contacts on Neon that our operative will be touching down there in the near future.
absolutely, sir.
And before you depart, I wanted you to know that your efforts are helping us gain interest among my superiors. They're finally beginning to believe that we can take down the Crimson Fleet and make amends for the UC's embarrassing mistake. Of course I am, but it's a calculated risk. I'll see what I can do. You've certainly gone above and beyond the call of duty.
Hát igen, följebb kell vinni itt a fizetés, mert
That's all for now. I'll be looking
egyre
forward to
veszélyesebb
your next
munkát
report.
kérnek.
Good luck.
Így csoda, hogy be tudtunk épülni közéjük. És ahogy fogy az emberük, halnak meg a Crimson Fleetből. Na, nagyobb az is le fogunk bukni. Absolute power. Szóval megyünk Neonra. Azt mondja. Ezt még nem lehet elnyomni, ezt ezért beül a hajóba. A székbe. Na, visszakaptuk a... Ez a miénk? Ja, miénk. Na. Ball 2.
See that shroud covering Neon? Believe it or not, you're looking at the only city in the settled systems that powers itself from lightning. Looks like some sort of checkpoint ahead. It's probably designed to suck the credits directly from your pocket.
Ezzel a Vincent-tel kell találkozni, és ő fog segíteni nekünk ebbe a Construction Gridbe, hogy azt megszerezzük. Website-ban van. Micsoda zene lesz itt.
Look, I ain't gonna stand around here all day, right? Stop or not?
I'm still interested, but you're asking almost double to go in rate. You looking to get zoned? Yeah? Well, if I
Igen,
had a
keresle.
credit for every time I heard that line, I wouldn't be stuck working in this place. So, I'm guessing you're the rook that Delgado sent. Well, let me save both of us some time. Turn around, fly back to the key, and tell the big boss that I'm in no mood to screw around. We'll make this deal when he starts taking me seriously. And I'm getting tired of the fleet not taking me seriously. I spent the last 3 months setting up this job, burned 2 contacts and a hell of a lot of credits. The whole time, I'm also keeping Bayou off our backs. That idiot even catches a whiff of money and he latches onto you like a damn leech.
The few times I've dealt with Benjamin Bayou in the past have been rather unpleasant. To say the
Szara, most mit csinálsz? Szara? Szara nyomott
That's
egy
the way
kis
it's gonna
izé.
be, huh? Fine. I don't have a ton of time to
Azt.
stand here and screw around, so I'm gonna make this as clear as possible. You want the conduction grid tech, then you're gonna have to
Jó
download it
gázott
from the
adja.
power core of Generdyne's facility in the underbelly. Beneath your feet, genius. It's the lowest level of neon. Generdyne and Xenofresh are down there, along with some of the finest cuisine in the city.
Köszi. Na. De... Most nem áll, hogy nem végeztünk.
You look... Yeah? So, turn around, fly...
Ó, bazd meg.
And I'm getting tired. I spent the whole time.
The few times
That's the way it's gonna be, huh? I don't have a ton of... You want the conduct... Love the confidence. But before you pull the ripcord, I'm afraid I need to add a bit of a wrinkle. While you're inside Generdyne, I need you to plant a virus into their system. It's a simple side job that'll learn... That's because you're planning it for me as a favor. Generdyne has all sorts of tasty, valuable snacks in their databanks, and I want... Here, take this microdrive and access the computer in Brayson Bayou's office. It'll do the rest on its own.
Többi
And I
rajtunk múlik.
suppose you're gonna
Miután
head down to
bejutottunk a gépbe.
Generdyne and kick down the door? Wow, it's so simple. I can't believe I didn't think of that myself. Generdyne's got their place locked down tight. But, as usual, the weak link comes from the people that work there. I recommend you start with
Ki kérdezni az ottani
an
embereket.
upper-level exec at Generdyne.
Ha valamit megtudunk. Ha.
You should be asking what won't you need it for. The facility is closed to the general public, and they keep all of their important files encrypted. Not to mention the fact that there's gonna be all sorts of nasty security inside. The catch is that Komiko's having a little fling with Benjamin Bayou. Anyway, you can find Komiko at Euphorica. Talk to the owner of the place, Micah. She'll point you in the right direction. As for dealing with Komiko herself, she's got an office in the trade tower. The rest is up to you, Rook. When you're done, come meet me at the VIP booth in the Astral Lounge so we can celebrate. Watch your
Na.
step. Benjamin Bayou has eyes on everything.
Optional. Locate evidence to extort 5. Vagy kérdezzük meg Mikát.
Really need to stop hanging out in Upside.
Még egyszer. Locate the evidence. Ez nem tudjuk, hogy hol van.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Bad part of town, buddy. I'm gonna do you a favor. Head back to Bayou Plaza before the disciples get you. Hey, it's your ass, not mine on the line. Whole area's gone to hell. Us crate rats used to think the Ebside strikers were awful.
Tudunk vigyázni magunkra, köszi az aggodalmadat.
I wish they weren't just holed up in Madame Sauvage's. Streets are getting bad. Sure. So, for being so helpful, chance for a donation. Come on, might be saving my life.
Nem fog fizetni neked, bazdom.
Have a heart. Story of my life.
Na. És hogy feleslegesen jártatod a szádat tovább menni.
Well, with all signs pointing to the Astral Lounge.
Azt nem tudom, hogy erre mi van.
What can I answer for you?
Úgy néz ki, hogy semmi. De innen jöttünk ki, nem? Eufórika.
Haven't seen a leech in a while. I think the city got them all.
Hey there.
Megnézem a bizonyítékosan. Arra... Na, információ az mindig pénzbe kerül,
Be careful.
és itt a csajtól nekünk azt kell valószínűleg pénzt is kérni.
If Benjamin Bayou's ego was as combustible as helium, I've heard that Benjamin Bayou has a private penthouse at the top of the town.
Az alszik, hogy hallott, hogy milyen van?
Yeah, what? Is this important? I'm really busy right now.
Azt láttam.
Let me say
Majd
this.
aludtál, basszom.
If you're here for a job, we're not hiring. If you're here about the conduction grid tour, we shut it down a year ago. See that big yellow thing that's draped over almost the entire city? That's the grid, or what the locals call the span. Besides looking like some sort of madman's modern art piece, it's actually the main source of the city's power. Well, like I said, it's shut down. Had to cut the entire tour staff too. Look, I'm sorry if I'm blowing up at you, but I've got a ton of problems and no time to deal with them all. I'm afraid that things aren't going terribly well around you. Well, sure, we still have a roof over our heads, but how long is that going to last? The conduction grid went online almost 75 years ago. And since then, we haven't developed a single
75 éve nem volt
innovation.
online ez a...
At this point, the
Oops.
money we're taking in as a power utility barely covers the waste that's going on in the research and development division. You'd think that, right? The problem is that Brayson Bayou, Administrator Bayou's brother, is currently heading up the R&D division. I swear to you, the man doesn't know the first thing about power systems or electromagnetic technology.
Egyszerű lett volna a csajt megkérdezni.
Of course there are. But so far, Brayson has suppressed most of their work through pure jealousy. Look, I'm running out of options. No one above me seems to care what's going on, but I'm willing to take a chance. I have a full report on Brayson that I want to send to Administrator Bayou, but I don't know if he can be trusted. What do you think I should do? You know what? You're absolutely right. I've heard Bayou's killed people for doing less. What the hell was I even thinking? Hey, look, thanks for helping me out with this. It's been on my mind for a long time. If there's anything else you need, any questions at all, feel free to ask. Thanks for taking the time to talk.
Most akkor nem lettünk előrébb.
Hello. It's good to see you today. As long as it doesn't get me into serious. She's my boss. She's fine, I guess. Look, like I said, I don't want to get into serious trouble. She might be a bit tough on all of us, but being responsible for Neon's power grid is a very stressful position. Sometimes that stress trickles down. Whoa. Okay, that's crossing the line. I can't discuss company matters like this. Not happening.
Ah,
I hope I can trust you.
ó, bazd meg. 4 pont kéne. Ezzel nem leszek majd.
I'm not sure that's a good idea. Look, I don't know why you're pushing. Sure, no problem. Genodyne was founded in 2232 by the original designer of the conduction grid, Felicia Corbin. Working from her facility in Neon, it took her almost 25 years to get the conduction grid up and running. That was Genodyne's first and last major success. The span above the city is outfitted with a specially developed electromagnetic absorber. When a lightning discharge hits the span, the energy is instantly distributed across the... The energy is then transferred through a series of polyphasic capacitors and rectifiers to ensure all of the negative and positive strikes are equalized. At this point, the energy is clean, and it gets stored in massive storage cells in Neon's... That's an excellent question. The conduction grid...
Jó, itt nem jutottunk semmire.
Hope to see you again soon.
What?
Össze a lobbiba. Ja, mi van itt? De innen jöttem le.
Back off. That's an order, not a suggestion.
Anyádat. Parancs. Nem egy javaslat. Akkor a csaljal kell beszélnünk, mert itt nem mentünk egyre a kettőre.
Plenty of space in the members' lounge today. You people should leave her alone. What do you want with her?
Miért aggódsz
Not
annyira
that it's
miatta?
any of your business, but we're very close. We're in love.
Még lazbi vagy?
Refuse to let anything bad happen to her, no matter how much trouble she's gotten herself into. Oh, I'm so sorry. I suppose that would be okay.
Van egy-két papírunk, amit alá kéne
Sorry
írni.
about all the threats.
Amúgy kamu.
How about I refund your access fee for the members' lounge? Ayumi should already be there. Just try not to make her angry.
Megfizetett 5000-et nekünk, bazd meg.
Don't forget to ask Q to see our special menu.
Nem rossz. Na. Ezt nem... Ja, meg kell szereznünk a kulcsot tőle, vagy megöljük és elvesszük, vagy... Ez az evidence-es dolog, ez nem jött össze.
Those chimeras really pack a punch.
Kíváncsianak, ha most visszamennek a csávóhoz. Ja, megnézzük.
The Trackers Alliance always finds their mark.
You see any heat leeches? Got our permission.
Valószínűleg nem lesz semmi. Nem. Azt mondom.
It's nice to have visitors up here in the tower. It was great speaking with you.
Get out of my face. Keep your nose clean. You don't... What are you looking at? Not interested.
Akkor megöljük a gecibe. Mindenkit megölök, bazd meg. Szarok rá. Mikor jól lenne kiírná, hogy
Not sure if those Varun zealots live in space.
Bank ATMs are spread throughout the settled systems, each heard. Each of our baristas undergoes enhanced training to ensure you
innen jöttem. Föl kell mennünk az amadatra. Itt lesz a csaj. Őt kellene megölni?
Yeah. What do you want?
Megölni.
You must be zoned out of your mind, because there's no way anyone sober would say something like that.
Mert? Nem én kérem.
The Crimson Fleet, huh? This is interesting.
Na.
So tell me, what does Delgado need with my Pastor Generdine?
Miért ugrott tovább magától?
So, let me get this straight. You want me to sneak you into Generdine
Igen.
so you can steal the only profitable piece of technology the company's come up with in decades.
Hát ha meg se, hogy elhír.
You expect me to take a risk like that? Then it's going to cost you some major credits.
Aj, bazd meg. Nem fogok fizetni.
Yes, you do. Short of taking it off my dead body.
Akkor megölök a picsába.
Thanks to my
Na
steel
hiszed?
buddies here. You don't pay, you don't get the pass. Then you better go find some, because this pass isn't going to come cheap.
Figyeld, mutatom. Box? Van box.
You and I, we have some.
Na. Én mondtam. Nem geszizek. Megvan, amiért jöttünk, mehetünk tovább. Ne aggódjatok, civileket nem öljük majd. Hogy szükséges volt? Hát persze, hogy szükséges volt. Gyengék elesnek. Nyugodj meg. Csak én vagyok az Torrente. Kérdés. Nyugi. Beesett a gödörbe, geci. El lett temetve. Kredit. Kis HP kéne. Mondom, egy kis HP. Köszi. Boxolni akar, gyere, geci. Na, pakolt föl, keszeg. Pakolt föl, keszeg. Nem pakoltad föl, bazd meg. Soha ne erre le a kezed. Nyugi van. Titeket nem bántunk. Nézd meg, és azt akarja, hogy rakjam be neki, hátat fordított. Mekkora egy homokládák vannak itt. Vigyázzatok! Mondtam. Azt csak nem fogom itt használni azért. Mindenki nyugodjon le. Oh, az le lett borítva. Ott az egy hites. Nem tudom, hogy melyiken sikítozza. Csak azt bántom, aki engem is bántani akar. Ezt a madarat ott a túloldalt, de szerencséje volt. Na, meg is adod magad. Beszélgessünk.
Stop, please. Don't shoot. If you want the encryption cipher, you're welcome to it. There's no need for all this violence.
Nem lesz itt akkor semmilyen baj lesz, csak add ide.
Look, there's no need to be angry with me. I'm on your side.
Ha mindenki azt mondja, miután megöltem pár ember.
You want the cipher? It's yours. At this point, I'd do anything to get back at my brother. He deserves everything he's got coming to him. Oh, don't patronize me. I know I'm no prize winner myself, but at least I don't spend my days trying to screw everyone over. You know, I've spent my entire life living in Ben's shadow. Everything always works out for him, while I've been bound. And all the while...
Na, add a cuccot, és mi van? Azt hogy hívják, amikor semmit nem lehet csinálni? Ilyenkor mi van? Halló? 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 Köszi. Ezt mivel nyomtam be vajon? Ezt múltkor is benyomtam. NPC Neon. Ja, nullával. Nem vagyok belódolni ezt a rohadt bugos szart, bazd meg. Ne basszál már föl, hogy nem volt mentés azóta. 18-28. Mi? 6 óra 28, 6 óra 26-kor volt mentés, és 6 óra 28. Azért. Arra hagyjál meg. Na. Give me. Jó, azon gyorsan menjünk végig. Köszi. Azért bagolt be, mert szarral fallal beszélgetett. Erre vagyunk. Mi a faszom? Ki hova tűnt? Mi?
I am sick to death of being pushed around. It's my turn to take control for once. The passcode for my terminal is GEN-41A18.
GEN-418.
Cipher and whatever else you need. I'm getting out of here while I still can. After you're done, I suggest you do the same.
GVM, mint az énekes. Vagyis hát énekes, hát senki. Encrypted. Data pack have been transferred. Most ezeket nem fogjuk végigolvasni. Szeretné. És mi van? Akkor vissza a lobbiba.
There you are. What kept you? I believe we have a lot to discuss. It's obvious you're here to meet someone. Fortunately for them, they rented this VIP room under a false... I assume that same someone provided you with that clever little virus you installed into Genodyne's system.
I have no clue.
Oh, I think you do. Please, don't insult my intelligence. You know, that's the last time I'll ever take the Crimson Fleet's capabilities for granted. Probably. But do you want to know why that's not going to happen? It's because I don't negotiate with pirates. They don't understand commitments or contracts. How to get the deal done with finesse. That's what they tell me. Look, I'm not here to debate. I'm here to make an offer. All you have to do is tell me who's profiting from the virus you've uploaded. In return, I'll let you leave the city alive. You don't have to worry about that in the least. You point me to our little mole, and I'll do the rest. You don't even have to get your hands dirty. My dear friend, you couldn't possibly offer me enough money to offset the embarrassment that this has caused. I'm afraid you'll just have to reveal your source. Really? That's the story you're going with. Very well. There's a body that Neon Security is going to be discovering very soon. One with concrete evidence that links you to the murder. I'd say you have about 1 hour to leave this place before you have a price on your head. So, I assume this concludes our little arrangement, and you'll... Oh, when you get back to the key, be certain to give Neva and Delgado my warmest regards.
Nézzük meg, mennyire vagy kemény. Mi van? Nem lehet lelőni? De szar, bazd meg. Úristen. Hogy egy kokit legalább tudtam volna kiadni. Ugye félnél a security-t kiírtottam, szóval nem okozzanak ezek nekem gondot.
glad you're back. Sorry about the whole Benjamin Bayou thing at the Astral Lounge, but I didn't have much of a choice. Can you believe the nerve of that smug son of a bitch? The man is priceless. Well, I was hoping we'd celebrate your return with some drinks and a pile of Aurora. I'm pretty sure I missed him by... You're not the least bit concerned that he found the virus and figured out where we were meeting that quickly. Must be nice to be so naive. Well, I'm glad someone's happy. Since Bayou flagged the virus, I can't risk accessing the system now. All that work I did trying to crack Generdyne is gone. Now I'm in a bit of a bind. The prep work for this job put me in deep for a bunch of cash, and I have no way to pay it all back. That's exactly what I had in mind. Okay. How much are you willing to part with? Oh, that's just great. I'm in debt laying low from Bayou and his brute squad, and now... You know what? When you get back to the key, why don't you tell Delgado that I've had enough of his bullshit? I'm through.
Return to the key. Tudunk innen egyben returnölni. Hol is van a key? Itt van. During combat, de rég nem vagyok combatba. Na mindegy, csak azt mondja a játék, hogy combatba vagyunk, akkor combatba vagyunk.
Just give the word and we'll get underway.
I have something I really need to talk to you about. Lifting off now. Hell of a view from here. Navigational feedback checks out. We're in the right place. We have a clean dock, right on the money.
All hell's breaking loose, Rook. Delgado needs you in the repair bay with Jazz as soon as... Respect! That's why you're here? Look around.
De várom, hogy ezeket
I
szétbassza.
feel like you've earned it. I'll stop calling you Rook. Right now, we've got a crisis on our hands. Oh, that's hilarious. You're a real comedian, you know that? Now get your ass to the repair bay. Go!
Jól lőtte. Ez kurvára elegem lett az a... Szórakoztok velem, bazd meg. Szórakoztok velem, geci.
Well, I suppose they're not going to need it anymore.
Over here! Here! Over here!
Velem szórakoztak, bazd meg. Írtam az egész szent szar űrállomásokat, bazd meg. Hülyék vagytok. Jött állok neked. Na mi van, köcsög? Nem olyan nagy a popátok, bazzon. Oké, de nagyobb fegyver kell. Vagy még nagyobb? Ujjjjjjjjj. Ujjjjjjj. Hova olyan gyorsan? Ja. Oda golyó állom mellényetekben. Lövöld az még te. Na, ennyi volt? Gyere! Csicskító? Csicskító. Tudnám, mi belőttem ott bele. Ez se fal, semmi nem volt alattam. Még 3 maradt. Nem látsz? Itt vagyok mögötted, bazd meg. Jézusom. Ilyen katonákat te. Where are you hiding? Hol vagy? Gyere, koki, barack. Koki és barack is. Na én már meg hogy beizélt nekem, hát. Ezt a pervers fajtájukat. Ha még egy van. Gyere szara. Az a tied. Itt van. Beragadt. Mi van? Mi? Adjam föl? Ó, tessék, megadtam magam. A kurva anyádat. Egy kopi. Ilyen kokik. Erre megkönnyítjük el. Na, most, hogy mindenki halott, az baj, nem lehet mit csinálni. Az baj, ez ilyen koroffos. Lehet őket megölni. Mert beszélni kéne veled, hát én most itt kinyírtam mindenki. És ha innen kijövök és visszajövök, akkor ő nem lesz halott. Na, az elég szép mészárlás volt. Mészáros megrigyelne. Ja, és ilyenkor mindenki él. Csak kíváncsi voltam, hogy ki tudom őket írtani, de hát simán. De nagy a pofájuk, de... Az egész jó volt. Tetszett. Tetszett, csak így nem lehet előrébb lépni. Úgyhogy... Jó van. Mindjárt talkolunk. Majd ha Englishül beszélsz.
No, I'm not sure. They're in bad shape, Del. Really bad shape. I'm already using duct tape and spit to keep the station from falling apart. You want me to pull a rabbit out of my hat?
I don't want to hear excuses. I want to hear that it's going to be fixed. Period.
Nem akar kifogásokat hallani.
All right, I'm on it.
You want to quit standing there and hand over the conduction grid data?
Wow. Really?
You know what else isn't easy?
Mindenkinek akkora pofája van, Getsz, ezen a hajón, és hihetetlen.
From everyone.
All right, I get it. Just hand over the tech.
All right, listen up because I don't want to repeat this twice. We've gotten word that UC Systef is massing somewhere nearby for an attack on the key. While we prepare for their arrival, I want you to head straight for Bannock 4 and bring Crixus' legacy home. No. I need you to stay the course and bring that money back to the fleet. Lay it out, Jess.
All right, first things first. I'm gonna upload this data you snagged from Generdyne into the Key's databanks. All you need to do is build and then install a conduction grid module onto your ship. Oh, and if you haven't already,
fel kell tennünk a hajóra ezt a...
module installed as well.
Meg bombszájgot is.
Fetch your groceries for you as well.
Once your ship is ready, jump out to Bannock 4, board the Legacy, and bring us the cash.
Akkor most vissza kell mennem a UC-re, hogy fel tudjam ezeket tenni. Itt van, hol tudjuk megépíteni.
Everything you'll need for ship repair and construction is down in Jass's section of the key.
Okay.
If you have any questions about the modules, she'll have all the answers. Nothing around here is simple.
Van itt egy csávó, aki tud segíteni abban, hogy rakjuk fel a hajóra a cuccokat.
After you board the Legacy, be on the lookout for 2 transfer modules. They're special keys that allow access to the ship's vault. Once you locate the vault's control center, hook up the data core I'm gonna give you, and download everything they've got.
And before you get any bright ideas, like running off with the money, that currency is going to be heavily encrypted. Only a genius like Shinya will be able to crack that encryption. So bring it back here right away. Are you kidding? Everyone around here is a traitor. Look,
mindenki gyáruló azon a bázison.
Anywhere but the key, I will hunt you down and pry it out of your dead hands myself. Now get moving.
Előbb mutattam meg, hogy egy késsel szétbaszom az egész csapatotokat. De mindegy. Csak sajnos akkor nem lehet tovább menni. Itt megölöm ezeket a madarakat. De most beszél... Ja. Csaljak.
I need to get those defensive batteries online, so make this fast. The comm spike traces and decrypts coded signals. As long as you have the transponder ID, you can track pretty much anything.
That file you lifted from the Galbank archives contained the Legacy's transponder code, which I'll program into your nav system. All you have to do is get within the vicinity of Bannock 4, and the comm spike will automatically point you to the target.
This is it. Don't screw this up.
De most mi a fa?
I need to get those defensive batteries online, so make...
Not a problem.
De mit kell még vele beszélni?
Oh.
Ja, jött ugye modifálni. Oké. Na. Shipbuilder. Milyen rektet kellett feltenni? Hogy kell? Option, nem. Add. Na, egyszer volt egy olyan, hogy... Nem shield. Hol lehet? Nem látom. Auto neutron beam. Na most ez hol van? Nem azért. Tuti nem Docker. Ha. Ez érdekes. Itt van. Ez az Comspike, meg ez az ezeket kéne. És azt feltettem, vagy? Ja nem, hogy... Szóval... Mi? Igen, és ezt hova kéne? Így csak ide rá hajtóműre. Ez elég varéjú néz ki. Tegyük ide. Ship upgrade. Mi a C09